Jack News. My name is Aiden Brown.
And I'm Cassidy West.
We have just gotten the latest details on the old Winston vs. Lee case. The Winston vs. Lee case was a civil case that occurred in Virginia in 1984. The case included a shop owner named Ralph Watkinson and Rudolph Lee Jr., who attempted to rob his shop. Both men were armed and shot each other. Watkinson was shot in the leg, while Lee was shot on the left side of his chest. Both men were sent to the hospital, and there Watkinson identified Lee. Lee was then charged with attempted robbery, malicious wounding, and 2 counts of using a firearm in the commission of a felony.
A little while after the Commonwealth of Virginia filed a motion in state court to have the bullet removed from Lee, the court approved of this, thinking it would provide evidence for the case. They also thought it would be non-invasive and not a risk of surgery. Although Lee did not agree, he tried to go to the Supreme Court, but they denied him first. After the denial, Lee received x-rays showing that the bullet was much deeper than they thought it was, which made the surgery risky to Lee's health. With this new information, he went back to the Supreme Court and claimed it was a risk to his health and that it violated his right to the Fourth Amendment. The Supreme Court then accepted the case. Now to James with details on the court case.
I'm James White. During this case, the justices on court were Berger, Brennan, White, Marshall, Blackman, Powell, Rehnquist, Stevens, and O'Connor. This case was brought forth claiming it violated the rights of the Fourth Amendment, which states the right of the person to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue, but upon probable cause. The surgery for the bullet counted as an unreasonable seizure and violated privacy to his body. With that, the court ruled for him to not have the surgery. This court specifically stated, constituted an illegal search under the Fourth Amendment. In the future, this case can be used as a precedent for future citizens in similar situations, and helps protect all of our rights, as this case wasn't geared toward any race or ethnic group.
I am here now with bystander Drake Thomas, interviewing him on what it was like to be in the case as well. So Drake, what were your initial thoughts when you first heard of the case?
I didn't think it was a big deal or anything like that. I didn't think it was shooting off the Supreme Court. Watkinson obviously shot Lee in self-defense, and all they wanted was the evidence from Lee's body. So I didn't think it should have gone to the Supreme Court, just stay in the district court, because it was just self-defense.
Very interesting thoughts. Did you agree with the final decision of the case?
Yeah, every human in the United States has a right to exercise the Fourth Amendment right that was written like 250 years ago. Everybody knows that, so it's pretty obvious that he was going to exercise that right for himself.
So you think he shouldn't have had the surgery?
No, he shouldn't have had the surgery, because it was the Fourth Amendment right. Nobody had the right to search him like that.